I am super excited to come your way. My name is Echo Eshen. Overcoming the job crisis in Africa. Overcoming the job crisis in Africa. Tonight is going to be a wonderful night. And I want to tell you something. Albert Einstein was asked, quite like his assistant asked him a very simple question. That, doctor, why have you given the same test that you gave to your student last year? Why have you given them the same test this time around? Or the same questions? And Einstein said, oh, it's true. I gave them this same exams last year. But you know what? The answers have changed. The answers have changed. I want to let you understand something wherever you are watching me across the world. If you are an African and you are watching this video, I want you to understand that if we can overcome the job crisis in our country, there are certain things we must do. You see, every 4 years in my country, Ghana, you see the opposition leader and the government promising people that when they come to power, they are going to create jobs. They are going to create jobs for many people. You see them saying on the campaign platform, we are going to eradicate poverty from the country. We are going to make sure that poverty will be a thing of the past. It is not true. If our people, if our leaders are going to go the same way that they have been going, doing the same thing over and over, and expect that this country will be successful, then it is not true. We need to understand systems. We need to understand the way things work. We need to understand it. Please share the video wherever you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know your name. Let me know where you are watching me from. And please share this video. If we are going to do the same things over and over as Africans and expect that we are going to be successful, then we are joking. I am going to show you principles, the things that we are supposed to do so that we can overcome the job crisis in Africa. Ghana, you see, so many people are not working. You come out of school and as a graduate, you don't have any job. Many people in our country. So my question is, why do we train our people? Why do we teach them that they should go to school and come out and come and look for a job? Why do we train them that way? When you see the military, the army, when they open the nominations, or when they open that people should apply if you want to become an army officer, you will see the way people would rush to these centers. And sometimes it's sometimes you see thousands of people, and the military is taking few people. But you see so many people. So when it happens like that, you see politicians maneuvering their way so that the military or the police service or the fire service or whatever, they will take the party members. Share the video. Let me know your name. Let me know where you are watching me from. Share the video. But I have a solution. I have a solution for you. If you are younger, if you are a graduate and you are watching this video, I want you to understand that if you are going the old direction, if you are going the way that we have been going every day, and you would think that you are going to be successful, then you are joking. Then you are joking. We need a paradigm shift. We need a different movement. We need a different way of doing things in this country. We need a different way of doing things on this continent. And that is what I'm going to teach you. Now, when you read the book of Proverbs, the Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, the Bible says that the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom Proverbs says that the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, though it cost all you have. Get understanding. So you need wisdom. So it will cost you. Wisdom will cost all you have, but get understanding. When you come to 8, it says what? Cherish wisdom. Cherish her, and she will exalt you. She will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. So when you cherish wisdom, and you embrace her, wisdom will what? Honor you. What I want to tell you tonight is very simple. The government is not creating any jobs. Don't believe that this year is election year and you are going to vote for a certain party, or you are going to maintain the Kufuado, or you are going to vote for Jumahama to come to power and come and create jobs for you. It is not true. They don't have solutions. They don't have answers. They can't, I'm telling you. They can't. Now, we need a paradigm shift, as I said earlier on. We need to think in a different way for us to be able to succeed as a nation. We need to think in a different way. Why is it that India, when you go to India, for instance, India, they've specialized so much in what? In IT, technology, information technology. And you go to Europe, all over the world, you see Indians are taking top positions all over the world. Now, the future of this world is not going for a job. The future of this world is not applying for a job. The future of this world is what? Is IT. So if you can understand what I'm telling you tonight, the future of this world is not salary. The future of this world is what? Entrepreneurship. The future is about, listen, when you look at Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, these four companies, when you put their monies together, it is bigger than the whole continent of Africa. Africa is about 54 or so countries. When you put Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, when you put these four companies, when you put their money together, they are worth more than the continent of Africa. They are worth more. The continent of Africa, we are about 1.3 or 1.2 billion people on this continent. But when you put these four companies, Google, Apple, Facebook, and Amazon, these four companies, when they put their money together, it is bigger than the whole continent of Africa. Now, Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple, they are not into oil. They are not selling oil. Facebook, Amazon, or Apple, they don't have any natural resources. But how come that these four companies, how come that they have money more than the continent of Africa? That is where the world is going. The world has taken a different shape. The world has taken a different level. Now, look at this COVID-19. COVID-19 should teach you a certain lesson. COVID-19 should tell you that where you are working now is not safe for you anymore. So I want our people, I want the people in this country, the youth, they should let them think in a different direction. Let them appreciate information. Let them appreciate knowledge. Let me tell you something. Technology. If you are looking for a job, I want to assure you that technology now is after your job. Technology is after your job. Whether you like it or not. Technology will very soon replace your job. Think about some years back. People went to school and they went and studied typing. Pap, 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 pap. They went to school and they studied what? Typing. But now, when you go to any of the offices, you don't see typewriter machine. You don't see people who were trained using typewriting. You don't see people using typewriter machines in the offices. You don't see them anymore. Now the world is changing in a way that now technology very soon are going to replace so many people. So many people are going to lose their job because of what? Technology. Now in Ghana, somebody can send you mobile money from Europe or America, and you sit comfortably in your room, and the mobile money will just come to your phone. And in front of your house, you will see a mobile money vendor that you can go and cash your money. You go and cash the money. So you don't have to go to the bank and go and wait for 2 hours or 1 hour or 3 hours to go and cash what? Your Western Union or whatever. I remember very well that when Uber came into the system, when Uber came to Ghana, Ghanaians, the taxi drivers, they started talking. They started talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. They were talking that Uber has taken their customers. They don't have any customers. Now, instead of these taxi drivers, instead of them to think about how they can also use the same service, how they can, let's say, think like these Uber people, they were demonstrating. They were complaining, demonstrating everywhere. Even in London, people started demonstrating in London against Uber. But now we have Bolt and other things in the system. And Uber, for instance, they don't have any car. They are not into car rentals that you come, I have my car and I'll give the car to the driver to go and work, and at the end of the day, the driver will not meet his target, and the sales that the driver was supposed to bring to the owner, the driver will pocket some. No. What they are into is very simple. Uber will tell you that I have an app. This app that I have, if you need a taxi, if you need a car to go somewhere, I am going to connect you to somebody that can give you the car. So you just have to download the app on your phone, and you are in your house, and you just request for a taxi or you just request for a car to go to your destination, and the car will come right in front of your house, and you just take the car, or you just bought the car to your destination. Life has become easy. But when Uber came into the system, that our taxi drivers, they should appreciate this system. They were supposed to learn, because Uber, when you compare a taxi to Uber is very cheap, or Bolt is very cheap than taking a taxi. When you have Uber app on your phone and you are taking Uber, when you take the Uber and you are going to, let's say, from Achimota to, let's say, Adenta, the taxi is going to charge you more. But Uber is cheap, or Bolt is cheap. But our taxi drivers, they started talking and making a whole lot of noise. Now, when Uber came to the system, a lot of taxi drivers, they lost their jobs. They lost it. Now, Mr. ATM, when I talk about ATM, for instance, at first, you have to go to the bank, you go and queue, and you are going to withdraw money. But now, when they introduced the ATM system, Mr. ATM has taken a lot of jobs. Mr. ATM is doing so many jobs. Now, What you have to do is that you go for your ATM card. If you want money, if you need money, you just have to go to the bank or somewhere else and you just slot in your ATM card. You withdraw the money that you want, without entering the banking hall. Now, ATM machine will never ask for salary increment. The ATM machine will never, ever tell his employers that they want salary increment or they want clothes allowance or they want fuel allowance. So I'm saying that if we are going to succeed, if we want to overcome the job crisis in Africa, then we need to think in a different direction. We need to think in a different direction. I was watching a documentary and they were doing this piloting project in America, somewhere, I've forgotten the state in America. Now, Uber is now using drones to deliver food to people's house. They are using drones. So you request for a food and you are in your house and Uber is going to use the drone. The drone will fly and bring you your food in your house. Now, if this drone system is going to work by sending food to people, by delivering food to people, you need to understand that all this courier service very soon is coming to an end. The courier service is coming to an end. You understand? And Amazon, for instance, is also going that way. DHL, they are all going that way. You just order a food or you buy something from Amazon and they will send, if you are in that state, a certain state, they will send drone. And the drone will bring you your parcel. The drone will bring you your food in your house, right in your house. Now we have indoor farming. People are now planting food. They don't need a big land. They don't need any land anywhere. They are planting crops. They are planting food in the room. They are planting crops in the containers. You see, you watch it, containers. They are planting food and other things in containers, container. We call it indoor farming. Indoor farming. And now, Tesla has also introduced a driverless car. Very soon, there's going to be a car that nobody is going to sit in front of the steer to drive the car. You just have to program the car and the car will take you to your destination. Now, we have electric cars. They don't need fuel. They don't need oil, petrol. So, if we are talking about Africa, if we want to overcome the job crisis in Africa, then we need to train our people, we need to train our students, we need to change the syllabus, we need to change the mindset of our people to know that whatever they are learning in school right now, it is going to be irrelevant when they come out. It is going to be irrelevant. Now, if you go to school and you say you want to become a secretary, you are joking. You are joking. So, our educational system should start training our people to look for the job of the future. The job of the future. That is where we need to think. Listen, drone. Now, see, the first time I saw this drone thing, it was so amazing. America, some time ago, in Afghanistan, they had drone in the sky, and the drone was looking for the Taliban leader Mullah Omar. And now Americans, they've advanced in such a way that they can even send a drone, program a drone or whatever from a certain distance to come and to go and kill somebody. So what I want to tell you is that if you are saying job, I want to create job, I'm saying that let us think about how to use technology to solve things in this world or things in Africa. You have your phone. You have your data. The phone and the data that you have, you are supposed to use the phone and the data to learn a new skill. You are supposed to use your phone and your data to learn something new. Don't just go to Facebook, go to social media and just go and read people's posts and just comment and live there. Don't use social media for fun, because now the world has changed and everything that you need is at your disposal. I have this guy that I love so much. His name is Mark Wins. I love this guy. He's in Thailand. His show, the name of his show is I Travel to Eat. And this guy has over 6 point something million subscribers on YouTube. He will just come to your country and come and eat. He will just eat. And he will just upload the video and people will just watch the video and he will make money. People are using their phone. They are using their video camera. They are doing so many things. So I want to challenge my people. I want to challenge my followers that let us think in terms of what technology. Let us think about how that mobile phone that you have, that you have data on it. How can you use that mobile phone to solve a problem? Don't think about job. I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for somebody to employ me. Think about how you are going to use technology to solve an existing problem. Think about it. And I'm saying very soon, a lot of people in radio station, those who work at the radio station, those who work at the TV station, they are going to become irrelevant. Because as you watch me right now, you are not watching me from any TV station. You are not watching me from any radio station, any media house. You are watching me right from my home. I'm in my home and I'm broadcasting to you live wherever you are. You are in Europe, everywhere, and you are watching me. So if you are a media house, even now, the media house are now streaming live on Facebook. So if you are a media house and you don't think about how, or if you are a Ghanaian or an African, and you don't think about how you are going to take opportunity and make money from technology, make money from the information available to us, and you are always thinking about how to look for a job, how somebody should employ you, you are lacking behind. Now, so how do we overcome this job crisis? We can only overcome this job crisis in Africa if we start training our people, if we start training our students to think about the job of the future. Now, in Ghana, Africa, data is very, very expensive. Data is very, very expensive. Data is very, very expensive. So, if you are in a poor country like Ghana, poor country in Africa, and you go to America, data is cheap. You go to Europe, data is cheap. A 4-year or 7-year can learn something from YouTube. A 4-year or 7-year, a young person in India can use internet to do something. And in Africa, data is very, very expensive. People cannot go online because they cannot afford to spend a lot of money on data. So the government should think about how he is going to cut the cost of data so that the data is going to be cheap in Africa. Data is going to be cheap in Ghana. If we have more people going on the internet to learn new things. Listen to me. You went to school and you studied accounting. You went to school and you studied what? Business administration. You studied. And so I have a degree in so and so. I have a degree in nursing. I have a degree and you are home. But you have your phone. Don't be a one-dimensional thinker that I am a business student, so I cannot learn a new skill. I am a business student, so I cannot learn a new trade. You are joking. You are joking. I've had people telling me that I'm a teacher, but I don't love the work that I'm doing. So what do you have to do? You have to learn something new, and you can use your phone, you can use your laptop to educate yourself right in your house. You are not supposed to go to a school. They have so many courses on the internet. You can sign up any of the courses and enroll yourself and educate yourself through the internet. So this whole issue about I'm looking for somebody, job crisis, can you take something like cassava? Can you take something like plantain? Can you take something like all this product that we have here? Can you take something and learn how to add value to it? You are going to make money. You are going to make money. The world is changing, and the world is changing every second. The world is changing every second. The world is changing. So if you are sitting down and you are looking for government, you are looking for somebody to employ you, you are joking. I'm saying that it is time that we have to change our mental. We have to change the way we think, and it is very simple. Let us go into technology. Let us use agriculture, for instance. Let us use technology in agri sector. In our agri sector. Let us use technology in our agri sector. First, you see our farmers using cutlasses, hoe, and other things in farming. So farming, for instance, was not attractive. Watermelon, you go to certain farms, you see watermelon rotting. You see pineapples rotting here, mangoes, oranges rotting. How can we use technology to process some of these things? How can we bring in technology to process some of these things? And I want my followers, I want you to be ahead. I want you to be ahead. That if you are watching me today, quit laziness. Take laziness now out of your life and stop thinking about every day going for 8 hours job. You go to your job and you come home, learn something new right in your house. Learn something new. Use that phone. You have your data. Learn something new. How are we going to improve our agriculture sector? How are we going to use technology to improve that sector? How? How are we going to use technology to solve our field problems in Ghana? Let us think technology. Let us think technology. So if you are watching me now, think about how you are going to use technology to solve a problem on this earth. Think about that. How are you going to use technology to solve a problem, one particular problem? How are you going to use your phone? You can earn millions from your phone. You can become a millionaire, just your phone. Because the phone that you have now, there are certain apps. You go to App Store. There are certain apps in that app store. When you install that app on your phone, if you take a picture, that app can do the work than a video or than a camera, a digital camera. The same thing that a digital camera can do with your phone and that app, it can also do the same thing. It can also do the same thing. The information and the knowledge are abundant. We have a lot of abundance of what? Knowledge. Just look for knowledge. Let us look for knowledge and let us educate ourselves. Let us improve. Let us improve ourselves. Let us improve the way we think. Let us improve. Let us improve. We need to improve every day. Let us improve. Don't be a lazy housewife. Every day you are home, eating and you sleep. Don't be a lazy husband. You are home, you eat and you sleep. And a husband, you eat and you sleep. You are not adding any value to your life. Don't be a lazy person, eating and sleep. I am saying that if that money that you are going to use to buy food, use that money to buy data and educate yourself. Look for the job of the future. The job of the future. Look for the job of the future and try to learn some of these skills. And you become successful. My name is Ekowashen, and I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Unlimited TV. Just go to YouTube and subscribe. Let's help me to grow Power Unlimited TV. Subscribe. And you see, I have this mentorship and coaching program that I'm doing for 1 week. If you want to enroll in my coaching and mentorship program, just send me a message that I want to enroll, or you can send me, or you can call 0244 980407. Be part of my mentorship and coaching program. And I'm going to train people within this 1 week or 1 week program. And I'm going to change the mindset of people. And if you are not working, if you are a teacher and things are very difficult for you, you are home, this is an opportunity for you to enroll in this 1 week program, and you are going to have a success story. I want you to share this video, and I want you to understand that the only way we can overcome this job crisis is to what? Is to go in a different way, is to learn technology. And technology has come to stay. Whether we like it or not, technology has come to stay. So if we can understand technology and use technology in our advantage, we are going to conquer the world. Listen, Tesla, the Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, and what Amazon, a guy like Nevin J, they are all saying that they are going to go, they are going to the moon, and they are going to do feasibility studies in the moon, and they are going to look at how human beings can live over there. So in the years to come, human beings can live in the moon and live on this earth at the same time. And everything is possible. Everything is possible because we have unlimited power in us. And I want my followers, I want Africans to think in that direction. If we can think in that direction, we are going to see the hand of the Lord in our lives. God bless you for watching me. I'll be coming your way again tomorrow, even exactly 7 p.m. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Unlimited TV, and please like this page, and please share this video. Share this video. If today is your first time watching me, I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody that watched this program. I'll be coming your way again tomorrow evening, exactly 7 p.m. God bless you. Bye-bye.